In a quiet village nestled between green fields and dusty paths, lived two inseparable friends, Aaman and Rehan. From childhood, they shared everything: food, dreams, secrets, and even scars. Their bond was like the roots of a banyan tree, strong and deep, weathered by time and trials. Aaman was thoughtful, hardworking, and always helped others. Rehan was clever and ambitious, often dreaming of wealth and a better life beyond the village. While Aaman was content with his small farm, Rehan wanted more, and he believed success sometimes required bold decisions. One summer, a government scheme was announced, a grant to support rural businesses, but only one person from the village could be selected. Aaman and Rehan planned to apply together. With Aaman's land and Rehan's business idea, they were a perfect team. Aaman trusted Rehan completely and handed over the documents needed to apply. Weeks passed. One morning, Aaman discovered a notice on the village board. The grant had been approved, but only Rehan's name was mentioned. Confused and heartbroken, Aaman confronted him. Rehan avoided his eyes. "I needed this chance," he whispered. "If I shared it with you, we'd only get half. I'll make it up to you once I succeed." Aaman was stunned. His best friend had used his land, his support, and his trust to rise alone. In a village where everyone knew everyone, the betrayal spread like wildfire. Aaman didn't fight. He didn't shout or seek revenge. He returned to his field, wounded but silent. Days turned into months. His crops failed that year due to a drought, and many whispered, even nature has turned its back on him. But Aaman didn't give up. He started waking before sunrise, tilling the land with his hands, collecting rainwater, planting native seeds. He helped fellow farmers without expecting anything in return. Slowly, nature rewarded him. His fields turned green again, and his quiet determination inspired others. Meanwhile, Rehan's venture in the nearby town grew fast, but so did his pride. Surrounded by luxury, he felt empty. Every night he remembered Aaman's eyes, not angry but disappointed. That look haunted him more than any failure could. One day, after a failed deal cost him everything, Rehan returned to the village. His fancy clothes were dusty, and his eyes hollow. He walked to Aaman's field, unsure of what to say. Aaman saw him and paused. There was a long silence. "I was wrong," Rehan finally said. His voice. "I broke your trust. I thought success was everything, but without you it meant nothing. I don't deserve your forgiveness." Aaman looked at him for a long time. Then, with quiet strength, he replied, "Trust once broken is like a cracked pot. It may never hold water the same way again. But sometimes, the cracks let the light in." He handed Rehan a tool. "Help me plant these seeds. Let's start again, this time with honesty." Rehan dropped to his knees beside his friend, tears mixing with the soil. Trust is the foundation of true friendship. When it is broken, it may take time and effort to heal, but with humility, forgiveness, and action, even the deepest wounds can bloom into new beginnings. In a world that often celebrates success, never forget character, loyalty, and trust are the real treasures.